This is Divine Path Psychic Tracy Moon, delivering your December 31st, 2018 Daily Tarot reading. Let's see what we have in store for today that the cards want you to know about. The universal energy current that flows through all living things. Alright. Boom. Anxiety. Although people may be coming at us from different angles, I just want you to know that this is the end of the new year. Don't get all flustered that it's the end. It's okay. We are headed into a whole new year with a whole new perspective. And this eclipse coming up is going to be in Capricorn at 15 degrees. This is going to give us a chance to really fine-tune all of those skills that we need. So we have the South Node, Pluto, the Sun and the Moon together with Saturn and Mercury. This is a really intense time, and it's working up to, you know, affect us this whole next year. So don't get all flustered over the changes that are happening. It's not going to come easy, but with Saturn, we'll be able to have persistence, you know. Things are starting to move faster than they were in the past, perhaps because we're getting older. Is that what they say? They say that time goes faster when you're older. I just want you to know that it's okay. And there's going to be a whole bunch of new energy coming in all the way up to the 6th of January. So we're feeling this eclipse already. And the thing is that if you fight it, it's going to be harder. If you go with the flow, it's going to be so much easier. All right. So spiritually, this is a spirit card. Then we have the Hanged Man. You know, maybe this is saying time to take action. Don't just be suspended into matter. Know how to really take the energy and the things that you're given and make them into something else. So transform it from, you know, that which is just in your mind into something that is physical. The Hanged Man. That's an interesting card too. It also represents maybe putting into practice some yoga. That's like a yoga pose he's doing here on the tree upside down. And really getting enlightened by balancing the black and the white, the yin and the yang, the female and the male. Balance all of these things out and create something with passion. All right. Out of nowhere will come great ideas. It will be an idea that is just for you, that you can go forward with in this new time, in this new age, doing something that maybe you haven't done before, but it's going to get you the result that you really like, that is really going to be beneficial for you. Aces are always new beginnings and the word yes. This is passion. You know, having love and passion in your life to do things that bring you happiness. If that is with another person, know that there is a passion and a desire that this can come to fruition for you this year. The angels watching over this. It's a divine intervention, a divine path, a divine meeting your soulmates, calling those soulmates in, and really being a reflection for other people. So when you do the work, you will call in to you the soul family, the soul mates that are there to also bounce back this reflection back to you. And be happy. Choose happy. There's no going back to last year's or the years past. What's done is done. It's time to really be passionate about you. When you're happy, then everybody's happy. Well, maybe not everybody, but how can you not be happy when you have your cups full and your emotions and you know who you are and what you're doing and you are on your path to bliss and it's divine. Taking a new direction this year is probably going to be happening for lots of people. Don't just set those little New Year's intentions. They never follow through. I'm saying go ahead and look out and really get in touch with this eclipse that's coming up. And if you haven't done so, go to astro.com, pull up your birth chart, and see where Capricorn falls in your chart. When you do that, then you'll be able to see what house it's in. You'll look at your sun, the moon, and the ascendant. So just as a general reading, this could be a new career, your new knowledge, beliefs, resources that you share. It could be with work, your love life, creativity, family skills, finances, values, self-worth, direction in life that you're taking, the appearance, your identity, releasing old karmic patterns, your friendships, and your social circle. You'll want to go in there and see where your sun, moon, and ascendant is so that you can do the work necessary, because this eclipse will follow through this whole year. And my kitty wanted to say hi. She loves me. And I love her. And she usually just lays right here when I do my readings. But my desk is so full of notes. And she's right in my way. All right. So that's Sparkle. She is the sparkle of my life. She's so sweet. All right. Let bygones be bygones. I know that we've had a lot of losses in our life this last year. I've had deaths in the family and friends, with family and friends. And so it's a time of reflection. You know, that was Scorpio season as well. This cold and dreary, deep, dark secrets and mysteries, maybe emotionally, that we've lost something. And this is saying, you know, that you still have your life, and life is a gift, and everything is a reflection. So look at the 2 cups that you have that are full. And, you know, even if you have to start from the beginning and, you know, just go ahead and lift your head and know that all things happen for a divine purpose. As long as you're on your divine path, everything's going to be okay. This is reaching a level of accomplishment where other people honor you. It's honor and respect. And so be honorable. You know, maybe find someone in life that you can honor and tell them that you respect them and honor them, because what you do comes back to you. So don't forget to hold on to your wishes, dreams, and your desires. Live in the frontal cortex. Don't revert to the old program of beliefs. If you have something that's holding you back from accomplishing your dreams, it's time to do a 21-day or 30-day meditation to really go back here and change that which doesn't apply to you anymore, and then live from here. And what is it that you want? This is your third eye. This is your wishes, dreams, desires. Maybe it's opening your third eye, doing the past life regressions, going back and healing that which is keeping you from the future. With this eclipse coming up, up until January 6th, Saturn is there. So he will be restricting. See, back in a past life, maybe something happened. You'll want to see where Saturn is in your birth chart. There, then, you will see the past life as to where the walls were built up. And you'll want to start working on that, because Saturn did a good job. He went in and he really helped you build the wall up so that you would not be vulnerable. But this is a time to go back in and use Pluto's energy to transform the pain, right? So go back and heal it, because you don't need that structure and that wall right here in this life right now. So going back with Saturn to release with the tail of the dragon, excrete all of the past pain, trauma, and events that happened to you, so that you can, in this life, live your wishes, dreams, and desires. It's a long process, and it's not the easiest process, but Capricorn is going to help you, because it's very structured. And when you can get to the point where you can do the transformation, there's different areas of life, like you'll want to look at your sun, moon, and ascendant. For instance, my moon is in Capricorn, so I would go find the Capricorn moon. This is taking a whole new direction in life. Hey, like this card right here. You know, going back, taking a whole new direction in life. Really reforming my self-identity, working on my health, things like this. So you want to live in your wishes, dreams, and desires. And Pluto is going to help you by being the rising phoenix, the one that is destroyed to be reborn again. And that doesn't mean you have to die in this physical life. You can die to the old you and then become the new you again, this master builder. So Saturn's going to help you in that area of your life. So I did take some notes that the tail or the south node of the moon is the excreter. So anything that no longer serves a purpose, or that you feel backed up and you need something to let go, you can excrete it and then make room for something new to happen. And, you know, there is also karma that can let go, the past karma. Okay, this is the karmic card as well, the wheel. Anything, letting go of old patterns. And this could be ancestral patterns, something that came from your ancestors that passed on to you. You can break the chain, you can break it, and it'd be that resistance that you have, it can be released, and then things will start to get on a roll again. So it's about repeating, doing the work, you know, but doing smart work. Capricorn, it always... it does the work, but sometimes it wants to just work and get through it real quick. Saturn is saying that you're going to have to do the work and take your time and steady. So, you know, maybe in the past life we've made mistakes, but we can actually get rid of those mistakes, and so we can move on. I take a lot of notes. So I'm here to help you because I'm helping me. And that's what this astrology and tarot is about. And, you know, I might not be able to get on here every day because I have a lot of things going on. But, you know, if I can record these videos and it's going to help somebody, maybe it even helps somebody later. It doesn't have to pertain to today specifically. This should be able to pertain to anybody who's seeking help. All right, so we have the Fool, which is great, all right, because this means that if you do the work, that you can have the new beginning. You can start new every day. You can pick up that little bag with your food and your bread and take your little dog and walk out. You're not going to walk over the cliff, because I think some people are just too smart for that. You've been there, done it, right? You don't want to fall down. This is saying the sun is behind you, the divine purpose. You will be able to take a whole new direction. I've done it 1,000 times. I mean, I up and go so much. I have Aquarius on my IC, so wherever I lay my head, it is home. And, you know, sometimes there's unpredictable things that can happen when you take that leap of faith and just go. But you also have to know that the universe is there to support you and love you and guide you and protect you. So if you go about it with some good intentions, keep the good intentions in the mind. Don't let things start getting to you and say, oh, how horrible it is. Oh, everything's... No. Just refuse that. Be like, although I'm in this situation, you know, when I moved to Germany, it was like, I forgot that on Sunday, everything is closed. And I didn't have money, and I was hungry, and the stores weren't open. I couldn't use my bank card to get, you know, some food. And I was like, I'm stressing out. Like, we're hungry. Okay, so there's going to be things in life that you can't predict. You don't know. Like, if you're in another country, there's a whole other set of rules and regulations. Everything closes at 8 o'clock. But, you know, if you don't make it to the store before 8, you're going to have to wait till tomorrow at 8 o'clock a.m. Or find some food. Like, luckily, I met up with some people, and they were like, hey, there's a potluck going on, and if you want to come, you're invited. And yay, we were hungry, and we got our food. So the universe will never let you starve. You know, it's this power that is behind that. Like, we are here on a divine path, and that's why I named my business Divine Path. And so that's where we're at. It's our divine path. If you do the work and you do it steady and you do it with passion, love and passion, then you will reap the harvest and you will get the money. You will be paid. You will do what is necessary to get to the steps. You can't jump from step 1 to 10. I've tried that 1,000 times. I can maybe go from 1 to 5, but it's not always guaranteed. You have to take the steps necessary. You have to do the studying. You have to do the knowledge. And when you do, you will be rewarded. And then when you get rewarded for all of your hard work, maybe that's through money, you'll be able to give back. So maybe there's an apprentice that's coming up, or maybe there's someone that you know now that needs help, and you're in a position to help because you're balanced. You found the balance. You found the wisdom. You healed the inner wound with Chiron, the wounded healer. You've taken the wisdom, you've taken what you didn't work, burned it out, refined it, and made it work so that it looks beautiful, is balanced, and everything is good. So, you know, go within, find that which isn't working, cut it out, and go do your research, read in your books, all the magical things that you can do, that you can research, the thing that you want to call into being, the strength, the infinity is with you emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. Balance it all together, put it all together. And this new year is going to help you. And I'm just going to read a little bit about how, you know, Saturn is there. All right. Saturn is going to help you. It's going to direct you in the right way. Pluto is going to destruct and break down and change anything that no longer serves a purpose. The South Node is going to excrete anything that isn't working for your highest good, the collective consciousness, the Christ consciousness. We're all moving into an age where we have access to bunches of information that if we're not researching, then we're just wasting our time because it's all out there. We can open our third eye. We can do the meditations and the past life regressions, do the healing, really be of service to ourselves and then to others, taking care of our time and place right here on earth in this moment. So, you know, all those walls that were built up, it's time to break them down. Those are built on fear. So we don't want to live in fear. We want to live in faith. So, you know, anything that's not necessary, go ahead and get rid of it. If you feel like you're in jail in a relationship that you're in, take the blindfold off. Take a good look for what it really is. And if it's not serving a purpose, it is okay to walk away. I don't say walk away from all bad relationships. I'm just saying that it's okay to actually take the blindfold off and see where you're at this very moment. And if it doesn't serve a purpose, you're going to have to refine something. So that you can find happiness. We don't want to live just in old karmic debt. If you feel that you're in debt in an old karmic relationship, I can help you cut those cords to those karmic ties. Anyway, you can visit my website. It's keentarot.com. Go look at my services and I will help you the best that I can. All right, so this is a time to do introspection, look within, and once you change, you can't go back. There's no going back. It's like the transformation's going to happen and it's going to be for your good. All right. So if you don't make the choice, a choice will be made for you by the divine purpose. So you right now have a choice to make a change for this new year and really go about it in such a manner that is going to be having passion and love for your life. You know, you are going to be able to move forward and be freed. And Pluto is going to help rebuild a new inner you, saying no, where things, enough is enough, you know, to the old habits that we have. And Saturn's going to help you push through, because sometimes when we start something, we don't want to finish because we're like, it's so much easier just to go back to where I was and lay in my chair and forget about the world. But Saturn is saying that he's there to help you push through. It's okay that when the breakthrough is coming, it feels like the whole world is crumbling down, right? But it's not. It's okay to accept it and release it, eliminate it. And, you know, maybe the hard part is that there's friends or family that are going to be removed from your life. Not that they will all be removed, but maybe in some sense or another. Like I made the decision to be out in the open with my psychic abilities and my tarot card reading skills, and now I'm studying astrology. I've taken a completely different approach to life. That is also due to Neptune square Neptune. That is happening for everybody between the ages of 36 and 42, something like this. That is the midlife crisis, so they call it. You know, I always thought it was 50, but no, it's not. And I see that in my own life after studying astrology. I found that and was like, okay, I get it. Now I embrace it. And when I embrace that, you know, I do have family that my mom's father was a Methodist pastor, and I have a lot of Christ-believing family, and that doesn't mean that I don't have Christ consciousness or that I don't love life in the way it is, but I am now here to share wisdom that I've learned, and, you know, there's a time and a place for everything, and this is where I'm at right now. So, you know, if the family wants to, you know, have bad feelings about where I'm at spiritually, then I just have to cut my losses and walk away. It's okay. I still love them, right? So I'm saying that whatever that is in your life, you can go ahead and do the transformation that is necessary for your soul's evolvement. And, you know, have the staying power to go ahead and make it through. I'm not giving up on my astrology. I started it. I love it. I'm enlightened. I can attach it to the tarot cards, and I think that is going to be a very powerful, wonderful experience for me, because I do my transformation and then I'm able to help other people. So this is a time where also there's the star Vega. It's a fixed star in the sky, and this is the one with that sings beautiful music, and it has just a feeling of angelic presence with it. And this is the light within us. So we do have dark forces in us, or not in us, but in the world, probably in us too. But you can either join the dark brotherhood or the light brotherhood. And Vega is a fixed star where they say that the angels are singing, and it's an angelic place, and it's full of light and love and happiness. And these white angelic forces are with us through this transformation. So we want to stick with it. This is inexhaustible energy that we can tap into, really tap in, tune in, turn on, just as Abraham Hicks says, to this beautiful energy. And once we become enlightened, we can enlighten the others. And this is, we're in the age of Aquarius. Okay, so it's blending between Aquarius right now. So it takes 200 years to do such. So I'm saying that we need to be the light. We need to be the love of the world. It all starts from within. So with that Cancer full moon that we just had on the winter solstice, this is a very powerful, wonderful time of the year. It was the brightest moon on the winter solstice, and this is bringing illumination into our lives. And I just want to encourage you to do the work. If you don't know how to do the astrology and run the chart and see where it is for your sun, moon, or ascendant, I can help you with that. I am not a complete professional, but I will help. So if you want to know the areas of life that you need to work on, I can help you with that. And I do so much work that that's what I'm mainly doing in my day, is looking at how to help myself so that I can help other people. So this is going to be finding joy. So it's about releasing with the South Node, releasing the things that no longer serve a purpose, that are toxic, that are holding us back. Perhaps it's relationships, jobs, money, family, house, whatever it is holding you back. It's time to release all of that. And then Pluto will help you destruct all of those walls that you built up. It's going to help you start breaking it down. Maybe it would even be better, like World War II, when the bombs came over and just bombed the wall down. Wow, lucky you. No, pick up the pieces and put it in the trash, and let's move on to liberation. So Saturn is there to help you have the persistence, the push through, the patience, so that you can take the brick and put it in the trash, or take it down and start taking the walls down. So you can connect with Vega, the star, to that inexhaustible energy, that divine purpose, so that you can find that which is better for you, so that you can live a natural, loving, wonderful life and overcome all of the things that are holding you back. Make it to the top. This is going to help you get in tune with the right frequency, the right vibration. Call in the soul family. Call in your soul mates, because there's not just one. The soul mates are like reflections of us. So if we find love in someone and they reflect that love back, that is our soul mate. So there could be more than one soul mate. All right. This is about making sacrifices. Laying down that in our life which no longer serves a purpose, really addressing that shadow side within us, and letting it go. You know, having the discipline, the self discipline, and the willpower to go ahead and surrender all of that, and having the patience. You know, this is a new energy for January 2019, and I really encourage all of you to do the work, put in the work for yourself, so that with everybody else in humanity, you would be able to help them and the whole. So the whole consciousness, doing things different. See, the way that we were going about things doesn't work anymore. And I think people know that. We are headed towards our 6th mass extinction. And I'm not here to preach. I'm just here to say that it didn't work. And if it doesn't work, why are we participating? It's time to stand up and do something different. And if that means doing something different in your daily life, that's good. If that means doing something different in your social circles and allowing other things to come in and to do something different, I say do it. And take the time, take the necessary steps to keep going forward. There's no going back. What's done is done. But we can get in contact with the higher divine force to help us move into a new age, in a new direction. So the old thought process doesn't work anymore. And now we're moving into the age of Aquarius, which is air and social circles coming together for group consciousness, Christ consciousness. And that's what I'm here to do. And I hope that you enjoyed this tarot reading. I didn't know it would go in that direction, but I want everybody to have a beautiful new year, a happy new year. Release all of that stuff from the past. Let something new come in, and really love yourself and let yourself bloom where you're planted. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm really not happy about cold Colorado. I want to be on the beach. I want to be somewhere warm where gardens grow. You know? But I'm going to be the garden and cultivate that. And because I have the time, energy, and effort to put towards these videos and do this right now in life, that's what I'm going to commit to. And I just want you to be a part of that. So if this resonates with you, as it does with me, let's get on this path together. I am here to chat with on Facebook. You can find me at Divine Path LLC on Facebook. I'm on Instagram, Pinterest. I'm now on YouTube. So let's connect. If you have things that some research on or that you want to know about, let me know. If you're interested in doing a past life regression, I'm here to help you do that. I do them for my friends and family, and I would like to do that for you too. We can call in our soul mates. We can do cord cutting rituals to toxic people, places, and things. Cut that and really call in that which we really want for our life. And I just encourage all of you to do what's best for you on your life path, no matter what other people say. So this is Divine Path Psychic, Tracy Moon. Have a beautiful, wonderful new year, and tune in to my next videos. Namaste.